Hey everybody, it's RS Leafy and I've got some more Cubivore for you. Today we are going to continue in the Fog Bog. And as you can see, I am much more powerful because I just hit a 5 on this guy. Yeah. Boom. Dead. One hit. So each limb can change colors, and that's where the mutation comes into play. We have to get all limbs the same color to mutate. Now this one's a rare species. Basically just different colored meat. Come on. And he's got red meat. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Interrupting phone is interrupting. But, as you can see, I have one limb red and one limb blue. The blue's kind of hard to see. But I'm going to take this time to show you guys another feature that you might have noticed in the title screen intro thing. If I press Z, or more or less hold Z. Yeah, that's what happened. I just pooped. This game has everything. Basically, I use that and I lose my most recent color. So, I just made another one and that popped out blue. So, yeah. Also, you might see I'm glitching out there because I just tried to quick change and I realized that I didn't have another form in this guy yet. I'll show you that later once I finish this. And here are some wildabugs. If you notice, they have a different symbol on them, meaning that some more raw meat is close. Now this is another training ground, as you can see. Now this hump points. No, it's not what you're thinking. We already made it. Get enough and my healing level will increase. So basically your hump tells you or lets you heal better. This thing, you'll see a lot of these frequently, and that's much later on in the series. But this is another training ground technically, and it's Oasis. A dip in the Oasis does a body good. So basically, we run around in here and we get healed. You can't tell because I'm not damaged at all. And get all of those. Now, you might just be tempted to go straight into there, but I'm going to tell you, don't, because there's a lot of beasts around. Like, well, not this one. This is just a herba beast. They're basically like the little bug versions, except they heal more, and they're fun to pick on sometimes. Now, here we have some more dark guys. No, I don't want to lock onto them. Come on, come on. They just yelped at us. As scary as that yelp is. We grab onto him, rip his limb off. Oh yeah. As you can see, some of this can get pretty intense. Actually, not really. Whoopsie. And there we go. And we should mutate after this. Woohoo! Greodon. Use R to dash like lightning. Now I'm actually going to use this guy to beat the boss that is obviously coming up. But we have to get all of these little wilder bugs that are scattered across the level before we can get past, because there was some white back there. And if you see, you want to kind of scout out the area ahead, because you want to get as many mutations as you can. And to do that, you have to get all the same color. So you might not just eat everything the first time you come across it. So that's just something to watch out for, and I will try to show you everything. This game doesn't have a lot of information on it, so I'm pretty much going off of the stuff that I found on myself. So, and now I'm purple. But just to, well, now let's just go over here. Let's collect these love bits. One other thing is the Cubivores might not spawn, I want to call it, unless you get close to them. So you're going to have to travel everywhere, essentially. And here's another training ground. Now this one trains our Scar, and Scar raises defense. And basically we're just going to do a circle with the control stick once we're on here. And just roll. You don't even have to go with the lines. You can even fall off if you want, like I did. But once it turns black like that, you're done. And let us go back to those beasts we saw. We can't go in there. Or can we? I don't think we can. There are some hidden areas that you can just walk through. So, you gotta keep an eye out for that. Now here's a little red group. Oop. And there's another Wildabug. Basically, this is a small tutorial, an unspoken tutorial on getting... They want you to get more mutations, basically. So they hide a Wildabug in each one of the little colored groups, and they just make you... Another phone, sorry. But as you can see, 10 mutations. And right at that time, it also turned dark. So there's day and night sequence, and if you wait, I won't be able to get through all this in time for the next, or, you know, what am I trying to say? Before it changes to day again, so you'll be able to see what happens after each little day and night sequence. But there is also a little special, after every 10 mutations, or a special number, it will, you know, just do that little thing and give you a nice little intro music and display. There you are. Ooh, one hit you again. Ah! The dead body of your brother got in the way. Come on. Oh, I was forgetting to pull down. And you mutated again. And pouncing from far away. Yeah. Pretty boring. I don't like blue a lot. except for that reason. That's pretty cool. And the last wild bug should be over here, next to the yellows. And you could have seen, there one is. Now this is a pale dark. Yellow are very good at blocking, so these are annoying to get sometimes. Oops. Oop. There we go. Now, oh, I don't want that one. And as you can see, if I don't hold down the control stick, or if I press B, it will launch him back. So I want, I'm trying to guard, there we go. I want, each one of these guys has a light yellow and a pale dark yellow. So I want both of them. So I'm going to try and get blocked. Ooh, 6 damage, okay. I'm trying to get... dang it, as I feared. I can't get both. You can only get... You can only get one from each until we get another feature that's down the road. But you can only get one limb from a guy at a time. So if I rip one limb, he's gone. And yellow braked. So I have yellow and dark, and let's open the Eastery. I don't know how to pronounce that. But I currently am this guy. So the pale darks can have either one or two. They at least have to have one dark color, basically, is what it comes down to. And I'm missing a bug, but that's perfect timing, because now is the transition between night and day. He does a little diary. I'm a frog, as you can see, but call me the Boy Scout Beast. When I dive in the fin and leap out again, that is your chance to get me. Piggy Arsleafy. Even though I was talking as the boss of this level. So if you're having trouble, you can wait a day and night cycle, and it will tell you a little tip on the boss of that area. So if you're having trouble, just, you know, wait a bit, and where is this? There he is. And it will be kind and give you a tip. And now that we have all the bugs, we can go through. It's kind of obvious what they're doing here. We haven't faced a boss yet. They made the level large enough to where we pass through a day and night cycle. And so now, what do you think is beyond here? Could it be? Could it be? It's a dream come true. The Boy Scout Beast. 3 limbs. I just said that, game. Come on, keep up. But he's bigger, and as as you get more limbs, you tend to become bigger. And you can see they're doing this annoying thing. That's power of the raw bone. I can do it too, but it doesn't really faze them much. And block. Hit. That guy just disappeared. There he is back. Ooh, block. And you want to try and take out some of the smaller guys, just because they're not as hard. And it's annoying. But then we just killed him and we don't have to worry about him. And only the big guys, or the bosses, are the ones that come alive again after you rip off their limb. Ooh, as you can see, he did 19 damage. So that's pretty bad. 22 damage. Yeah. Let's try to not die. Ooh. Okay, no time for that. I missed. Ooh. I want to try and block. And still haven't listened to the tip. As you can see, he blocked, so they can block too. Can't see him. Where is he? Come on. Okay, just gonna rapidly get him. Let's get him. Come on. Ooh. There we go. Now see, the problem is we didn't get his raw. We didn't get his raw meat. So he's still alive. But he's weaker now. He didn't revive all the way. And so he's much easier to deal with once you get one off. And fine. Oh, he scared me. There we go. We have his raw meat, and boom! Got raw bone. That would really hurt to have raw bone. Boy Scout Beast defeated. Oh yeah. And as you can see, we have it on our other limb. Now that I've got raw meat, I can mate. I can mate. Yeah. I have obtained raw bone. With the raw bone's power, I can block even better by pressing B. So it just increases our defensive capabilities. And since we beat him, the gateway is open and we can pass through. So, this episode is already around 20 minutes long. So I'm going to quit there and we will pick up in the next episode with mating. Great way to start off the episode. And just before, here's a scar block. It's annoying that they do a little info bit for each one of the little cubes. I think people would be smart enough to realize that the symbol is the symbol. But this was made for GameCube, so it wasn't made for adults. And there's another scar cube. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. And on the next episode, we will go through the door into the next land and hopefully mate. See you. Thanks for watching.